About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Atlanta Braves. And then back to the first pitch right after this.
Your Atlanta Braves.
So just about set now. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
He has great stuff, Boo, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. And a foul ball. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Chop to third. Alvarez. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's the Pirates lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. And that's in there at the knees. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Brian Reynolds here. On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. Sale ready. To the right side. Throw on to Olsen, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And starting this one, Paul Skeens. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Jerks and Profar leading things off and takes a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gonzalez throws to first. One up, one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Matt Olson. Yeah, that's fouled off. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Batting third, the right field.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That one at triple digits.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a
live ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
And that's outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Back here in Atlanta, here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Andrew
McCutchen goes 5 feet 11 inches, more than 2,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Sale back to work. This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
No outs. Runner at first. And here is Nick Gonzalez. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And downstairs, movement in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. No score here in the second. In the air, right field. Acuna on the run. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Into the corner, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So now a pinch hitter, Joey Bart.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
That catches the corner. McCutchen off of first with 2 away. And that is out of play. That one not close. 1-2 the count. Into center. Harris racing after it. And that's a double.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Pierce Johnson will come in.
Number 38. Pierce Johnson.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Davis. And fouled off. Second and third, 2 down. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The 1-2. This one popped up. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Florida taking on New York. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill in this one, Al Leiter. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Leiter. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. That one missed.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Inside, just missed.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
On the ground, out to short. Adames, the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Petco Park. And on the hill in this one, Andy Pettit. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind it.
Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2 the count.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
The other way. Fires to second for 1. Over to Headley, and that double play ends the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
Well, he's not afraid. To fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. And now it's Juan Soto. Strike 1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now the third baseman, David Wright. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in San Diego, bottom half of inning number 2. Josh Gibson stepping in now. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lindor makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Bernie Williams. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Willie Adames stands in. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one's deep. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Dave Parker in the box, lays off for ball 1.
2-0.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Williams drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Well, here we go. Top
Leading
of the
off for
third,
the team,
scoreless game. And here's the first baseman, Chase Headley. Leiter back to work. And that skips in the dirt. Headley measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
To third, Bryant. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's going to be Josh Gibson.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Inside, just missed. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Late that time, it's strike 2. Top of the third, no score. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. That one misses, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. This one in the air. Right. Corrals it. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses down and away. Outside low. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Bryant now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the catch, inning over.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, needed food. Make a move, make a move, make a move.
All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Bernie Williams.
Bernie Williams.
Just missed.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left field. Ramirez under it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ohtani stands in now and watches strike one.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Next pitch is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And it's filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's their first base runner of the game. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 so far. That's down and in. A slider missed. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one pulled foul. And down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. And it's gone into the lower basket of the Western Meadow Building. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Juan Soto now struck out swinging his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Utley.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Here's the catcher,
Now
Josh Gibson.
The catcher.
Flied out his first time.
Gibson.
Foul ball there. 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Slinging it to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Bernie Williams. Cut on and lifted in the air. Sandberg on his way over. Makes the play, and it's out. Back here at Petco
Leading
Park,
off for
digging
the
in, David
the
Wright.
third baseman, David Wright.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. So digging in, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Now the catcher up to hit, Josh Gibson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that one clips the corner.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
That one inside, and that is ball 1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics.
On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, David Justice.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Hit weakly on the ground. Headley takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Lindor zips it to first, and they get Adames for the out. So up next, Dave Parker.
Dave Parker.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Rolled slowly to first. Headley. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Letting them know what the package bout. Swatted freeloading songs when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch me. Catapult to the top since 9-8. Had the baddest flow. Look and watch. I didn't see.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Ryan Sandberg.
Number 23.
Leiter back to work. That misses. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit down the line.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is struck out, and he is walked. There's a swing and a miss.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next pitch is outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And that misses. 2-1. Swung on, belted. Raging back towards the wall. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Out of here! It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-0. 1 out. Out, base is empty. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Philadelphia going up against Florida. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, number 26.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Ready to go? This is Bryce Terang.
The Arrows, the shortstop, Bryce Terang.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
And now Chase Headley. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Inside, almost got him.
2 balls, 1 strike. Hee-haw!
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Chris Sale. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, center field. Junior settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The left fielder.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Yelich makes the play, and there's 2 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top of the second, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Hard hit, right side. Headley steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Ball one, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. One out, bases empty. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Christian Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike. Second inning here, no score. Oh, one gets a check swing. Appeal to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Here's Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-2.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6.
David Wright now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 out. Bases empty and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the first baseman, Chase Headley. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but
fans another, and that's 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing, called strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase Utley getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
It's 0-1.
That one in triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next pitch inside. And the count 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Acuna getting the start in right. Hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a double.
The batter, number 2.
So the lineup flips over. And now it's going to be Bryce Terang. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's way
1 ball,
high.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in. Just
that's strike 3. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Griffey gets under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Ryan Sandberg digs in now. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And there's a hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. Around second now as they still don't have it. Sandberg coming home. The relay to the plate. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Williams, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting, left fielder
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Flying to left his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now here is Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
With Jr. probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had.
1-1.
The whole setup for Jr., the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone. Just a pretty thing from start to finish.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9 in the air to left center. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next offering is fouled back. Ripped on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now, Francisco Lindor. Sale back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far.
No
it helps
balls,
when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Slings it across. Lindor retired. Here's Acuna now.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now the DH, Juan Soto. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and countered away, but you
We go to the top of the
Leading
fifth,
off
and
for
here's the first
Philadelphia,
baseman,
the first
Gil
baseman,
Hodges.
Gil Hodges.
And he swings through that one.
Boog, over 80% of his first
0-1.
pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
One on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-2.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. And now it's Christian Yelich. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And that
One
one
ball,
missing
one strike.
low. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Yelich set down on strikes. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one at triple digits.
Now try to bunt
0-1.
for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
To the right side, and foul ball. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Chase Headley. And first offering is fouled off.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Josh Gibson, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. That's back there. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Terang zips it across, out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Second home run of the inning for him, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike. That's a ball.
That's down and in. That's outside. And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Fought off foul.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Acuna in now, takes ball one off the plate.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. In the air, left field. Brings it in, 2 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Terang, 25 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Terang at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
That clips the corner.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner. He recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And a foul ball. Lindor on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. Juan Soto now at the plate. Late with the swing there.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So 2 down now. And here is David Wright. Lindor on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Ken Griffey Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fast.
Adrian Morejon will take over here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Chase Headley.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
0 for 2 in this one. This one popped up. Lindor makes the grab for the second out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Now batting, designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang
ball,
in there
2
with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Williams sizes this one up. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Chase Headley digs in now. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Josh Gibson. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Griffey drops step, ranges back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Morejon back to work. Line to left. Ohtani makes a nice running catch. Here's Yelich at the dish.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
That misses. And 1-1. And strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ground ball. Yelich is out. And now it's JT Realmuto. On the ground to third. Knocks it down. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Williams has this one sized up and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate, Brian Sandberg.
Mark David.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bernie Williams, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground. And that one handled. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Now, Shohei Ohtani. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Philadelphia, the right
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Darren O'Day.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
O'Day, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Out to center. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bryce Terang. Foul ball. O'Day, a 6'4" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Now back.
So they're down to their final out.
Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. O'Day is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball.
you